Bill Cosby has broken his silence in regard to the many women who have come out and accused him of sexual assault. The 58 women who have come out and accused him of sexual assault, to be precise. The controversial comedian spoke on Tuesday to SiriusXM's Michael Smerconish about the scathing allegations, most of which date back many years and almost of which center on some allegedly heinous actions by Cosby. One supposed victim after another has gone on record with stories of how Cosby drugging her and then took advantage of her sexually. I can't say anything, but there are certain things that I look at, and I apply to the situation, and there are so many tentacles, Cosby tried to explain in some of his first public comments about the charges. So many different, nefarious is a great word, he added. And I just truly believe that some of it may very well be that. Cosby has maintained his innocence over the past 18 months or so. He was arrested in December after the Philadelphia DA determined that the legendary star was not protected by the statute of limitations in the case of Andrea Constand, a former Temple University employee who claims that Cosby attacked her in 2004. Constand filed a lawsuit against Cosby in 2005, with sources saying the testimony given during the trial could land Cosby in prison for up to a decade. As part of this testimony, which was unsealed late last year, Cosby confessed to having sex with a teen prostitute and to paying her extra to keep the interaction secret from his wife. But Cosby has fought back against almost all other allegations. He told Smerconish yesterday that the color of his skin has a lot to do with how many women have come forward to accuse him of rape. However, the women who have filed lawsuits are black and white. How does Cosby make sense of this diversity? In garbled fashion, as you're about to find out. Well, let me put it to you this way, when you look at the power structure, and when you look at individuals, there are some people who can very well be motivated by whether or not they're going to work, or whether or not they might be able to get back at someone. So if it's in terms of whatever the choice is, I think that you can also examine individuals and situations and they will come out differently. So it's not all, not every, but I do think that there's some racism at play in these accusations. That's what Cosby is getting at here. This line of questioning was spurred on by Cosby's daughter, Inza, who recently released a statement saying racism has played a big role in all aspects of this scandal. It's unclear what basis she was for saying that. Asked Smerconish during this interview to Cosby. What do you say to the person who puts credence in the charges against you because of the number of women who've come out and said the similar thing? In other words, 58 women have come forward. 58. Most of them are not even asking for money, they just want to see Cosby brought to justice. I think that the numbers came because the numbers prior to the numbers didn't work, the comedian explained. So the piling on, so to speak, is a way, and certainly an impressive way, to get public opinion to come to the other side. In other words, again, this is a conspiracy and the other side needed as many people as possible to make the public believe Cosby is a rapist. Cosby is scheduled to go on trial next month on 3 counts of aggravated indecent assault for allegedly drugging and sexually assaulting Constand 13 years ago. The ex-sitcom actor pleaded not guilty and adamantly denies similar sexual assault claims from 57 other women.